Hello best friend and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Grab a snack, grab a drink, hit that subscribe button. You guys, we have to talk a bit of a serious subject here. I normally wouldn't do a video like this, but I just found it to be very important because it has to do with mental health, and I think that it's very, very important to acknowledge that even the people you would never consider to be struggling definitely struggle, and the importance of getting help. So TMZ is reporting that Pete Davidson has actually entered rehab due to his mental health. You know, Pete Davidson is an SNL comedy genius slash, Kim Kardashian's ex-boyfriend. Well, anyways, he has entered rehab due to his mental health struggles. And Pete Davidson is also, he also suffers from borderline personality disorder and PTSD. His friends and girlfriend are very proud of him and rallying behind him because he's seeking help for, his recent mental health struggles. He's been in and out of the headlines lately, and he finally decided to get the help he needs. And I just found this to be so important because you have this person that he's always funny, you would never believe he's depressed because he's always making you laugh, he's always laughing, he's always smiling. But the ones who smile and laugh the hardest, I believe, are the ones oftentimes hurting the most. Now look what happened with Robin Williams. You would have never guessed he was going through so much because you only saw him as the funny guy, the comedic genius, and then he ended his life the way he did. So for Pete Davidson to get help, I think that it shows so much bravery, and it really does inspire so many people out here. In 2023, we definitely have to normalize sometimes it's okay not being okay, right? We have to normalize being able to accept that we need help. A lot of people suffer in silence with their mental health. A lot of people feel like they're on an island by themselves when, fortunately, that's not the case. But because of that same depression and that darkness, doesn't allow you to believe that there are other people out there who A, are going through the same thing, and two, can help you. And there's actually people who really care for you. And oftentimes, you feel alone. You don't feel like you have families, support or friends. You feel completely, like I said, on an island by yourself. So when you see someone like Pete Davidson, who has a lot of fans, who a lot of people look up to, and see that he is brave enough to go and check himself into a mental health rehab facility, I think it's very, very beautiful. And there's nothing wrong with getting help, you guys. There's nothing wrong with, seeking help when you need it. There's nothing wrong with not being okay, right? We all have our seasons. We all go through our ups and downs. So I just honestly, I think that it's such an inspiring thing. And a lot of people, when they go to rehab or they check themselves into mental health facilities, they keep it quiet, the celebrities and stuff. And they keep it quiet, and you later find out about it in a book or in a shocking breaking interview or, things like that. But I just honestly think that when you have a platform and you have an audience and you have people out there who are rooting for you, you have this beautiful power to inspire and open people's eyes and make people feel like they're less alone. So I think what Pete is doing is such a brave thing to put it out, put it out there. They could have definitely kept it a secret if they wanted to. There's ways to keep it a secret. And, it's just, it's a scary thing. Of course, I know that a lot of people now are going to be blaming Kim Kardashian, and, there's that curse that everyone talks about, the Kardashian curse that affects all the men that they date. So I can already picture all the memes. I can already picture everything. But aside from that, I think that it's just so important to give him his flowers for accepting that he's not okay and getting the help he needs before it could be too late, you know? So I really wanted to do this story because I just think that it's, you know, we are trying to build a community here where we all feel safe, we all feel seen, we all feel heard, we all feel like we have each other, like we're not alone. A lot of us have gone through really not great mental health situations. So I just find it so inspiring to be honest about mental health, to be pure, to be like, you know, see-through, if that makes sense, you know, to be vulnerable and to just put it all out there and say, you know what, guys, I'm not going through a great time. I'm gonna seek help, and that's it. I don't know why in Hollywood there's this like obsession with being perfect, this obsession with you know, wanting to always be, you know, picture perfect, and there's no room for error. I think that's so 2000, you know, I really do, because like growing up you would see these picture perfect pop stars and these picture perfect actors that have no issues, that have no problems, and that they do whatever it takes to hide all of their situations and making them seem not human like. But I think after the pandemic, we are attracted to more real, we are attracted to more relatable, we are attracted to more honest. And I hope that Pete not only gets the help he needs, but he continues to do mental health advocacy and inspire people out there to seek help if they need it, and that there's nothing wrong with that, you know. Of course, not everyone has the means to go to like, you know, a rehab center and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure that you can go online and find someone to talk to, someone to understand, and someone to guide you, because you're worthy of living a good life, and you're worthy of being happy, and you're worthy of having a good season, if that makes sense. You know, it's not all darkness, it's not all storms, it's not all negativity. No, there's such thing as being in a good place, but you obviously have to overcome the storms and overcome all that, or even just attempt to, because when you attempt to overcome something, you start seeing that the clouds are like kind of going away and the sun is trying to, you know, squeeze in, girl. But you have to make that attempt to feel better. So just know that, you know, on my channel, I will always root for you and put mental health first, and just try and be as human as possible, because I think after what we've gone through, it's important to do that. So I'm wishing Pete Davidson a beautiful recovery. I'm wishing Pete Davidson health and light and love and happiness. And what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.